So you'll see how messy my table is when I'm working now. But I thought I'd just do a little video on how I've carried my yarn. I am doing a c2c black, and this bit here. You can see the yarn here. I've got to carry right the way up here. Start down here and I've got to restart it up here. So I have woven it under this one. It's there, as you can see. But then instead of carrying it under this one and over and always having this little loop here, I've put it through the chains. And if you watch my video on weaving as you go, you'll see how I do that. So I've woven it into my chains and across the top of these stitches into my chains, and I need to pick up here in a minute. So I'm going to do my next block and then I'll show you how I hide this in a minute. So I need one purple. Yep. So I'm going to do my purple. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I'm not used to leaning across my table to do it this way. I normally have it on my lap. So that's my purple block done. Now I need to pick up white. Okay, because I've moved it over here, it's straight there for me. So I'm going to drop my purple and pick up my white. Well, it's cream, but it's white. So I'm going to slip stitch it like I normally would if it was actually there. And I'm going to create the first chain and the first 2 stitches as normal. Okay, so for my 3rd stitch, I'm going to yarn over and go in and pull through. But before I yarn over and pull through those 2, I'm going to wrap my yarn, put my hook through the back of that loop, so yarn over and pull through, and then create a normal one. Now if you've made this really loose because you didn't know how far you were going to carry it, you can go under it, so put it over your hook, go into and slip stitch, so you'll be moving your yarn over and slip stitching like normal, and that hides that loop. Okay, that's just how I carry my yarn through c2c, so you don't have to cut and reattach as often. And let me just finish this block. As you can see, that loop that was carried across here is completely hidden. This one here can't be hidden. That one will be showing. But because I took this loop through the chains and across, so it was loose, and then worked it in, it's now completely hidden, and I didn't have to cut and reattach my yarn. I did it over here as well with these